Hi, good people. How are you? Another wonderful and beautiful moment. How have you been? We thank God for this opportunity that He has given us. Another bright day, afternoon, evening, from wherever you're watching me. It depends. And we thank God that He has allowed us to be together today again. Depending on what time you're watching me, we thank God for each and everything. Gift of life, opportunity that He has given unto us, taking care of us. The whole week He has been faithful unto us. The whole month He's still walking with us. He has not given up on us, even though we have given up because of the challenges we have in this life, good people. But we thank God. He has allowed us to have that breath of life. He has allowed us to live today. He has allowed us to see another day in our life, and it takes Him. So be grateful. No matter what you're going through, be grateful to God that He has allowed you to have that opportunity of life. Yes, good people, so welcome to our YouTube channel. Actually, Nell, we're here to encourage each other. We're here to bless the Lord. We're here just to see the goodness of the Lord every day and encourage ourselves that it shall be well. It shall be well. You will be healed. You will be restored. No matter what you've lost, no matter that pain you are in, God is still faithful because you are living today. He has not forsaken you. You still have Him. He still got your back. He's still working with you. He's still your strength. He's still your provider. He's everything, giving you the gift of life. What does that mean? He still cares for you. He's there with you. So you don't have to be discouraged. You don't have to give up. You still have to soldier on. You still have to arise. You still have to wake up. You still have to have that hope, have that faith that it's gonna happen. That thing that you want in your life, that situation is gonna change. That disease is gonna fade away because God is gonna do something in your life. He's gonna do it for you. The far that He has brought you, it's not for you to suffer. It's not for you to be forgotten. He's gonna restore it all, good people. I believe you're encouraged anytime you listen to me. And thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome to this channel. Let's be encouraged. Let's encourage each other through the word of God because, at times you lose it all. At times people leave you. At times you find yourself all alone. At times you go through challenges nobody understands. At times you are just by you. Everybody has run away from you. Left, right, center, nobody is there. Those whom you expected to be with, they are not there. But you know what? God can never forsake you. That is why you are still here today. So I'm here just to encourage you. I'm here just to let you know that it does not matter how the situation is right now. Maybe everything may have been dead, may be dying. That business, your family, things are happening that you don't understand. You see yourself all alone. Somebody is still holding you, and that is our God. So you have to be encouraged. You have to get that encouragement. You have to see that there's somebody, there's that power that still holds you. Yes, you don't have to give up, good people. So welcome, and let's build this family. I encourage you all, and thank you for the returning subscribers. We don't take this for granted. We're here to encourage each other. I believe you get encouraged. So let's do it together today, good people. As we continue to encourage ourselves, as we continue to be encouraged, as we continue to see the goodness of the Lord, as we continue just to appreciate every single day, because the gift of life, nobody can give you. This breath you breathe in, you going out and coming back, it's God. And let's see what He's telling us today through His word. Let's read this word today. If we read in Luke 8 from verse 40, there are two kinds of people that Jesus healed. There's one He raised from the dead. There's one he healed because of her situation. The bleeding woman, just by faith, she got healed by touching that cloak of Jesus. In the midst, in the multitude of the crowd, she believed that if only I might not reach Him, but the moment I'll touch that cloak, I'll be healed. And it happened after so many years. I believe she was in that state. She had worked, she had looked for help and nobody was there. And maybe now she was rejected because of her situation. And there is this other one, the Jairus daughter. What happened? She became sick, and her father was looking for a solution. Her father believed in Jesus. As she was sick, the father went to seek Jesus just to help so that her daughter could be healed. Let's do this together. As we read in Luke 8, from verse 40, when Jesus returned, a crowd welcomed him, for they were all expecting him. Then a man named Jairus, a ruler of the synagogue, came and fell at Jesus' feet. A ruler. He had no option. He only knew that Jesus is everything. You being a ruler, you have all that it requires for you to go to the hospital. There's nothing he was lacking because he was a ruler. And there's a point where it comes, it's only Jesus who can do it for you, good people. Yes, when you know that, nothing will shake you. So he ran to Jesus, pleading with him to come to his house because his only daughter, a girl of about 12, was dying. Yeah, you are in that situation, everything. You've lost it all. You are losing it all. Your family. There's no communication amongst you. Your business is dying. Your job, you don't know how to go about it. Things are happening in your life you don't understand. In that house of yours, the bills are there. You don't know how to tackle every issue that is taking place around you. Your friends have rejected you. Run to Jesus. This ruler ran to Jesus. He came to Jesus' feet. Yes, good people. And he pleaded because of his only daughter who was sick. So, as we go on, there's this story that came in the midst about the sick woman who was bleeding. And by her faith, she touched the cloak of Jesus and she got healed. So if we cross over to verse 49, while Jesus was still speaking, someone came, because Jesus was speaking after the woman was healed. So someone came from the house of Jairus, the synagogue ruler. Your daughter is dead. He said, don't bother the teacher anymore. Hearing this, Jesus said to Jairus, don't be afraid. So in that situation, don't be afraid. Because you are at Jesus' feet, don't be afraid. Because you're turning to God, don't be afraid of the situations around you. Don't be discouraged of what is taking place around you. Don't lose that hope. Don't give up. With all that is going around you that you don't understand, don't give up. That is what Jesus is telling us this day. Because he told Jairus, a whole ruler, after all that he got, he had to run at Jesus' feet. So it does not matter your situation. You may be in that lowly place. God understands. Jesus understands every kind of prayer we make, because this man pleaded with Jesus. And so Jesus is always at comfort. He knew very well. So he knows you by name. Jesus knows you very well. Just go to his feet, run to him, tell him your heart. Tell him and allow him, be with him, don't leave him. Because this man, after telling Jesus, he never left. His hope was still there that Jesus is going to do something. May we not leave. May we not give up, even if it takes ages. Because imagine, until his people were coming to tell him, don't bother anymore. The daughter is already dead. So with that, hearing this, Jesus said, if you read in verse 50, hearing this, Jesus said to Jairus, don't be afraid, just believe and she will be healed. In that situation, maybe it has taken you forever. You've called Jesus and you've given up. You don't know whom to turn to Jesus. You've been crying day in, day out. Let your cry be known by God. Be encouraged that God is still there. He's still looking after you. He's still watching you. That is why you are still alive. That situation is dying. You just need a miracle at this particular moment. Don't give up. Be at Jesus' feet. Be in that prayer. Tell God your situation. Have faith in Him. And don't fear, because things are going to change for you. When he arrived at the house of Jairus, he did not let anyone go in with him except Peter, John, and James, and the child's father and mother. Meanwhile, all the people were wailing and mourning. People may be talking negative about you because of the challenges you're going through, because of that circumstances. Your situation have changed to what they didn't expect. You are sick in that bed. People may be talking negative, name it, all sorts of things. But when you have Jesus, Jesus told them, stop wailing. Jesus said, she is not dead but asleep. In that situation, it is not all gone. Yes, it is not all gone, good people. They laughed at him, knowing that she was dead. But he took her by the hand and said, my child, get up. Resurrection. Get up. You too, rise from that situation. Rise up, because God is still with you. That is why you are alive. It does not matter what you've lost. You still have that breath. You are still in that bed. You're sick, but no, have that faith. Rise up. Let your faith rise up, knowing that God is there with you. You are going to be healed. In that situation, restoration is coming. In that challenge, it's going to change again. Newness is coming for you. New way is coming for you. Her spirit returned, and at once she stood up. So all that challenges you're going through, we have a solution. The solution is to turn to Jesus, trusting God, having faith in Him, because He already told us to. Don't be afraid. We shouldn't be afraid of anything, no matter how hard it is, no matter how scary it is, no matter how difficult it is for you right now. Don't be afraid. Trust in God, because He's gonna resurrect. He's telling us to wake up. He's telling us to arise from every challenge. Rise up from it. He told the daughter of Jairus to rise up, and she rose up. As to, let us arise. Let us arise, because you have this gift of life. Can we arise and not be discouraged? Can you just let our emotions not take us deep down into the grave? Can we allow our hatred not to take us to that heartache? Can we just rise from that hatred? Just rise from that anger? Just rise from that pain and allow God to walk with you? It is possible if we put God first in our lives and believe in Him. Because Jairus didn't even got afraid, because he knew he had Jesus. He would have run away and go into the house and just wail as the rest were wailing. But he waited Jesus and went with him. Let us allow Jesus to be with us in every situation, in every challenges you are going through, good people. So I'm not preaching, but here to encourage you, to tell you, God is gonna resurrect. He resurrected this daughter of Jairus. He's gonna resurrect that situation. He's gonna bring it to life again. He's gonna change every circumstances that you are in right now. It does not matter that the year is gonna end. He knows the best time. Jesus himself wasn't shaken when the news came that the Jairus' daughter was already dead. Let us not be shaken, just as Jairus and Jesus were not shaken. And let's trust God that He's gonna do it for us. It does not matter how long. Be encouraged once again, good people. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Let's build this family together with encouragement, and let's move forth knowing that our God is on our side. And let us not be afraid, because it's gonna restore everything. That situation is gonna be restored. Whatever you've lost is gonna be restored. Whatever is dead that you want it back, God is gonna make a way. He's gonna breathe back. He's gonna speak life, and it's gonna happen to you. Have a wonderful time and blessed moment. Kindly once again subscribe, comment, share. Let's be together. Let's be here encouraging each other. Let's be encouraged knowing that you're gonna make it at the end of the day. Have a wonderful moment, good people.